New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like, you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel, being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
That's a good question.
You're right. I didn't choose to get augmented. And I still don't know if I would have if given the choice. But today felt good. Surprisingly good.
Dr. Reed said you'd take to them. Said it was in your genes. Just be careful, okay? A lot of people think there's a reason the human body rejects this technology over time.
I didn't peg you for the type who gets caught up in metaphysical debates, Malik.
I'm not. I told you myself, I've got neuro enhancements. I'm just saying the choices we do get to make inevitably have consequences.
Dun dun
Yeah.
dun.
Tell that to the bastard who did this to me.
I hear you. And you know what? You're not the only person in this place who wants to find him. So if I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Alright.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
Well,
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us,
They were gone.
whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Sarif is not pleased.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
We're burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Huh.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Sarif is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
Interesting.
I'm gonna find him, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
I'm sure David does want debriefings with Adam, considering their relationship. the insinuating relationship, or at least the type of relationship that I've personally been insinuating. But speaking of that, insinuating, Farida Malik, I'm kind of getting... I think you've got yourself a fan, Adam. Just saying. Just saying. How many practice points do we have? 2. Alright. As I said, I really like playing the role of a charmer and someone who uses words to get past sticky situations and solve problems. So I really feel like the first augmentation I have to buy is the social enhancer. Analyze people and persuade them. Buy. Are you sure you want to activate this augmentation? Yes. Emotional Intelligence Enhancer. Analyze people and persuade them into following certain courses of actions. Directions. See more info section. Activation, contextual. Energy consumption, none. The Emotional Intelligence Enhancer combines several systems including an optical polygraph, personality analyzer, and synthetic pheromones propagator. That is pretty awesome. Optical polygraph appears as a meter in the upper left corner of your vision, indicates whether you're swaying your target to your way of thinking by reading involuntary reactions like blush responses, pupil dilation, and increased heart rate. Personality analyzer displays helpful insights about the personality you're dealing with on the right side of your vision. Synthetic pheromones propagator releases bioengineered pheromones designed to influence behavior. As the subject talks, keep track of the number of times each personality type, alpha, omega, beta, lights up in the meter. The dominant type will fill more boxes overall. When prompted, select the pheromone most likely to influence it. That is really cool. I think I'm going to enjoy this feature. That is really, really cool. Can I try it on Malik?
You need something, Jensen?
Yeah, I was hoping you could tell me about the first attack.
Sure. Anything in particular?
I guess there's nothing really. I guess it doesn't really.
I'm gonna find him, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
Do I have to activate it? Maybe it only works on certain situations. Maybe. Yeah, there's no. It's contextual. All right, I think it's just always active. Yeah, and it doesn't use up any energy consumption, so all right.
Can you believe those fanatics? I mean, they think taking hostages will get augmentations banned?
Yeah, their methods were pretty extreme, I have to admit.
But still, it's getting pretty rough out there. Can't even walk into a limb clinic these days without getting harassed. Maybe the United Nations should do something.
Wow. Didn't expect to see you back so soon, Mr. Jensen. I heard you were nearly a goner.
So I've been told.
Some people just heal faster than others, I guess. Sure wish I had your genes.
Oh, did you hear yet? There was a demonstration at the limb clinic. Anti-augmenters. Mostly peaceful, though.
Well, that's good. Peaceful is fine.
DPD handled it. Broke up just a little while ago. I heard some of our people went in to support them.
Great job at the plant, boss. Wish I could have gone out with you, but things got a little tense over here, too.
No worries.
Somebody scheduled a protest in front of that limb clinic over on 2nd Street. Things got a little hot for a while, but nothing spilled over to here.
That's good to know. At ease, soldier. As you were. What's going on over here?
Those are some top-of-the-line augmentations Mr. Sarif hooked you up with, Jensen. Did you get a chance to test them out at the Milwaukee Junction facility?
A little bit, I guess.
Surprised he got you so many, though. I mean, the info link? How does that one classify as a life-saving measure?
Well, I mean, if in a pinch, if you need to find out something, I guess it could be a life-saving measure.
Another attack? Can't wait to see what the Humanity Front says about it this time. No doubt Bill Taggart will cry innocent, then use the opportunity to stir up more controversy. You know he's coming to town soon.
Alright. I want to go back up this way, I guess. And I still haven't talked to... Is that objective still in my... That will thing? Will objective still available? I don't know. We'll see.
Talk's all over the office, Mr. J. You really took care of those Purity First assholes. Wish I could have been there to see it. I would have liked to have kicked a few asses myself. Hey, does the company have an augmentation subsidy program? I'd totally take advantage of that.
No clue.
Hold down the fort, boss. Nothing new to report. It's been pretty quiet here. Except for the usual rumor mill stuff.
Alright, good. No explosions. No zombie apocalypse. I'm happy. Lobby, technology lab, security manager. What's on the news? Anti-Aug Taggart coming to Mullins Convention Center. Perhaps surprising in a city that has historically supported augmentation, Humanity Front founder Bill Taggart's upcoming appearance at the Mullins Convention Center is nearly sold out. This development may reflect the growing wave of support for anti-enhancement groups' access across the nation. Ny'ashia Akim, The fully augmented Nigerian pop star swept the Planet Music Awards tonight in Los Angeles, winning in 6 categories. Her latest album, Yoruba, about her struggles with discrimination, poverty, and more recently augmentation, has captured the hearts of fans worldwide. Afterward, Akeem spoke about the difficulties of living with enhancements. As a woman of color, living with augmentations is a challenge. You become a stranger in every culture, and neuroposine is so expensive. Thank God I am blessed enough to be able to afford it. It is a struggle, but it has enabled me to continue doing what I love, performing. Critically injured during a terrorist attack in Lagos in 2025, Akeem appeared at the PMAs for the first time in 2 years. Interesting.
Yes, we all heard. Hopefully I can get out of here soon.
Somebody left their Chinese food here without throwing it away, and their coffee without throwing it away. Lazy bums. Alright.
An extremely regrettable affair. I'd very much like to meet with David Sarif in person, to offer my deepest sympathies and assure him that these attacks are in no way linked to Humanity Front. My people have worked tirelessly to find a peaceful solution to this dispute, and I unequivocally deplore the methods used by these hostage takers. Now, that being said, I do hope the UN takes a concentrated look at what happened here tonight.
Mr. Taggart went on to express a sincere desire to stand in front of the General Assembly with David Sarif, united in their cause to find a common ground. Should that day ever come to pass, one cannot help but wonder if millionaire Hugh Darrow, the man whose innovations first propelled augmentation technology to the forefront, will also be present.
Oh.
So far, Mr. Darrow has refused our repeated requests for an interview. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
The whole augmentation versus purist argument is pretty fascinating to me right now. Like, I'm pretty sympathetic to the purists because I understand the whole idea of where exactly is the line that you shouldn't cross when it comes to messing around with the human body. You know, like, is there a line? Should there be a line? And you know, where is that fine line between humanity and machine? Like, it's really interesting, and I'm not really sure completely what I think about it right this moment.
Adam, I heard you were back, but I just didn't believe it. Gosh, you look good.
Everybody's hitting on him. Girls and guys keep telling me how good I look. I mean, I didn't even have my pheromones thing, like, on at the time.
Were you at the factory tonight? Was that what SWAT was waiting for? Wow. It's good to have you back.
Thank you.
Hey, Jensen, heard about what happened in Milwaukee Junction tonight. Is it true they were really after the typhoon?
Pretty much.
I tell you, you can't trust anything the media puts out there these days.
Things never change, even in the future in this universe.
Can someone tell me how the purists were even able to break into the plant? We're supposed to have state-of-the-art security measures here. Vandals and thugs like that shouldn't have been able to crack those systems. I tell you, something else is going on.
Great job at the plant, boss. Wish I could have gone out with you, but things got a little tense over here, too. Somebody scheduled a protest in front of that limb clinic over on
I already talked to you. I already know what you're gonna say. Let me go downstairs real quick. Work my way back up. Because right now, my main objective is to talk to Sarif. Pritchard can examine in tech lab once I talk to him. Okay. So I'll have to go talk to Snake at some point in the near future. That's the helipad. Alright. Exit parking, street level. Alright, no, I don't want to go this way. Oh, hello. Where does this take me? Huh. What is this place? I got XP for coming down here. Wait. What's up here? Huh. Alright. Ooh. Credit chip. And pocket secretary. What the heck? Pocket secretary from MG Gilmore. Where the F are you, Boo-Dog? B-Dog? Brandy needs that no pause. It ain't like aspirin. People can't die if they hold off taking aspirin. You got 15 minutes more to meet me behind the gas station. Then I'm going elsewhere for help. Don't let me down, dude. Please. Alright. Nothing else in here, I guess. Don't think there was anything else. Cool. Got some credits. Better close this if I can. Maybe I can't. Oh yeah. There we go. Alright. That's good and done. Glad I checked this area out. Okay. Oh, back here again. I keep going this way. I don't want to go this way. Alright. Ah, here we are. Let's go down to the main floor again, talk to the janitors and everybody else. Information station?
Holds a lot of excitement for us at Sarif Industries. We believe that advances in technology, in unison with good government policy and lower costs, will make human augmentation available to more and more people across the globe. And more accessibility to augmentation technology means a world with more opportunity. New developments with Cosmetech dermal layering will help to make augmentation look and feel more natural, eliminating much of the stigma associated with human enhancement technology. And for the first time ever, Omnivision transverse retinal technology will allow recipients to achieve true stereo vision without a dedicated chip. At Sarif Industries, a better tomorrow is our passion.
Interesting.
Nice job securing the Typhoon, Jensen. Would have hated to see Taggart and his Humanity Front group finding out about it. Humanity Front. Bah. They're no better than the Purity First radicals who attacked us.
Liberty in Mind and Body International offers full and equal access to human enhancement products and technologies across every global border and society. LIM runs an international network of low-cost, medical mechanical clinics catering exclusively to augmented people. Today, LIM has 150 self-managed affiliates operating 1,900 branches across the globe, treating over 8 million people each year.
Wow.
They are recognized as a global champion for the world's augmented people. Because of their tireless efforts, tens of thousands of lives have been saved or made better. For this reason and more, Sarif Industries has been a major sponsor of LIM for over a decade.
Interesting. I find it funny that you kind of have to crouch down to really hear these messages, you know, very well.
Proudly headquartered here in the heart of Detroit, Sarif Industries specializes in the design and manufacture of advanced mechanical augmentations for human implantation. In other words, we help people achieve their dreams by allowing them to reach their full potential. Currently employing over 1,500 people, we are dedicated to innovation while upholding a reputation for unrivaled excellence. New products for 2027 include the Smart Cortical Booster, equipped with the multi-focus aptitude chip.
Wow.
Specially tuned to give an edge in mathematics, arts, reading, science, and technology.
Wow.
We are also proud to present VistaLife, the world's most advanced corneal replacement technology. At Sarif Industries, we bring your dreams to life.
Wow. That's interesting and scary at the same time. I really don't know about this.
No one should ever have to give up a normal life because of a random incident, or indeed lose a dream over a physical limitation. So believes David Sarif, idealist, philanthropist, founder and CEO of Sarif Industries. Pursuing this belief, Mr. Sarif acquired a failing Detroit auto factory in 2007 and repurposed it for the automated manufacture of prosthetics, founding Sarif Industries. Today, we at Sarif Industries share David's passion. We believe that human augmentation will give people every opportunity to improve themselves, making the world a better place to live. Guided by this principle, we will continue to innovate and produce the finest line of human augmentation products the world has to offer.
Interesting.
In the early days of human enhancement technology, scientists encountered a serious obstacle. New limbs were being rejected by recipients, resulting in complete systemic failure. Human immune systems would invariably recognize the implants as a foreign invader and attack.
That makes sense.
Deus Industries was able to overcome this issue with the wonder drug neuropazine, now distributed exclusively by the VersaLife Corporation. Today, Sarif Industries is working diligently to develop new technologies to reduce dependence on the drug, making augmentation safer and more affordable to the greatest possible number of people.
Okay, so if I understand how this works correctly, is that when you get implants or augmentations, some people's bodies reject them, and therefore not everyone has a different level of risk, I guess, in getting implants, but this drug, neuropoison or something like that, allows your body to accept it better. But Megan's research, I think it was Megan's research that was trying to prevent our dependence on neuropoison drug or something like that. And her part of that research, I guess, was the invention of the typhoon, if I remember correctly. Okay. If I understand this correctly.
It would not be an understatement to say that Hugh Darrow changed the world as we know it. One of history's greatest visionaries and entrepreneurs, Darrow's groundbreaking work with robotics, biotechnology, and human enhancement has altered the very fabric of society, allowing men and women to improve their minds and bodies at will. In the 1990s, Hugh Darrow would become a mentor to David Sarif, inspiring him to found Sarif Industries in 2007. It is Hugh Darrow's foresight and pioneering spirit that motivates us today.
Interesting. I really like how they did this. I really like how they put up these little kiosk things to learn about the universe a lot better. That's a really neat touch.
Have you been to your office yet? Mr. Carella said he was looking for you, so I sent him to the 3rd floor.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Mrs. Margulis mentioned that Mr. Sarif is also expecting you. Use the elevator. Upstairs and to the left.
Alright, well, I've got a bunch of things I need to get done first.
Can you believe those fanatics? I mean, they think taking hostages will get augmentations banned? Still, it's getting pretty rough out there. Can't even walk into a limb clinic these days without getting harassed.
Great to see you back.
Maybe the United Nations should do something.
I guess they called in the right man for the job.
They sure did. Okay. Jerry Mayer.
I don't buy for a second he was with Purity first. I think someone slipped him into Sandra's group to manipulate those thugs.
Yeah, but who? Who would know we were developing the typhoon?
Right.
Same people who attacked us last time, Roy. I mean, come on. We were testing it when they broke in.
Alright, I'll give you that. So what? You think a foreign government is behind this?
Governments aren't the only ones hiring mercenaries these days. Isolé, Kusanji, Taeyong Medical. Any one of our competitors could be behind this.
Jensen, is it true Sanders acted surprised when he heard about the hacker? Who do you think sent them all?
That's an interesting question.
Hey, do you know if David is going to step it up security-wise around here? No offense, but I just don't feel like our workplace is safe anymore.
No, I know what you mean. So this is Malik's. Security rating 4. Yeah, no way I'm going to be able to get through that. Not that I would. Not that I would want to.
Hey, Jensen. I hear you were a real ghost tonight. Those Purity First assholes never even knew you were there.
Thank you. I tried.
Guess those augmentations made you light on your feet, huh? Maybe I should think about getting some.
I just wanted to check my finish quest. Okay. Yeah, I completed all of these quests. Okay, good. And my current ones are over there. Alright. Hey. How's it going, Snape?
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
What is your problem, Pritchard?
Just leave, Jensen. I'm very busy. Just leave, Jensen. I'm very busy.
He really is Cerberus Snape.
Everybody's saying you did a great job at the plant, Adam. Apparently there wasn't much bloodshed thanks to you.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm glad. This isn't a cause anyone should be dying for on either side of the debate.
That's what I figured. I thought... yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Mika Pine. Yeah, we can go to the elevator to talk to Pritchard, but we're not going to do that yet. Or talk to Sarif, David, but we're not doing that yet, because I need to go to my office. Somebody wanted to talk to me.
Hey, Jensen. Rumor is some of those pro-human bastards got away tonight, including their leader. Think they had inside help?
Couldn't tell you.
I mean, the place was surrounded, and you were in there. No way the man just slips out like that. Shit.
Yeah, you know, I think I hear someone calling in my office, so I gotta go. I should go.
No kidding.
What was Mr. Sarif thinking sending you into that plant? You were in no condition to handle a hostage situation.
Nothing against you personally, Adam. I'm sure you're still adjusting to the change. But if you'd let the police handle it, our people might still be alive.
With all of the janitors working around this place, it's no wonder this whole building looks so clean.
Can you believe it? There are people out there siding with the bastards who attacked us. Defending the human race, my ass. This city is just waiting to explode, my friend. Take my word for it. One spark and it'll blow.
Oh, I believe you. I believe you, man.
We were just saying what a good job you did at the plant. You saved our asses on this one. Is it true that hacker was augmented?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Jensen. Nice job with the typhoon. The DOD is going to be real happy those terrorists didn't get a hold of it. Nobody saw you recovering it, did they?
Well, I stealthed it as best as I could.